This is a rebound. You don't want this. You don't actually have feelings for Ray. You just want someone that wants you. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again. We are watching episode number 7 of Only Friends today. Obviously, following last episode, the secret's out. Mew now knows that Top has slept with Boston and essentially cheated on him. Let's call it what it is. Yes, they weren't exclusively together, but he lied about sleeping with Boston. And I now do think, based on Top's reaction, I think that Top actually does genuinely have feelings for Mew and that he's going to now try and get Mew back. What I'm kind of confused about is Boston's motives. Like, he seems to not care as much about Top now since he slept with him again. Like, was it all just him being like, trying to get one over and he just wanted to sleep with him one more time and now he's had that, he doesn't give a shit? Like, I genuinely don't know. I don't know what motivates Boston in any way, because I just hate him so much. Obviously I thought that it was going to be Boston that was just going to blow up everyone's lives and that he didn't really care that people found out that he's the villain, but no, it was Ray, which, yeah. Okay, what I don't understand though is why Mew is now pissed at Ray for blowing up at everyone when, I mean, to be fair, Ray went apeshit. Ray went apeshit and it wasn't acceptable. Sand, however, Sand is standing by him and Ray's continually pushing him away, which I'm really pissed off about. Because Sand is the only one that's actually willing to stand by Ray when he goes off on a freaking mad one and just insults everyone that he's supposed to be friends with. I mean, some of them, Boston, deserve it, but other people didn't. So Ray needs to sort his shit out and actually accept some help from Sand. That's what I want. That's what I need. And I don't care about what's going on with everyone else's storyline, to be honest. So let's just get into the episode. Oh shit, Ray's drink driving as well. I forgot about that. And Sand's following him. What the fuck has happened? What's happened? No. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. What did he even swerve for? Okay, he's fine. I knew he'd be fine. Surely he's going to get into trouble for drink driving. Is he not? Would they not test him and be like, you're way over the limit? Yeah. No, it wasn't.
กูเจ็บอยู่เนี่ยจะตอกย้ำทำไมวะแล้วมึงจะให้กูทำไงวะให้กูนั่งจับแขนมึงร้องห่มร้องไห้ไปหนังโรแมนติกปะ
This should be your wake-up call to be like, yeah, I'm fucked up. I need to sort my shit.
ทำไมมึงทำแบบนี้วะ
Because he hates himself.
นี่ดีนะที่มึงเจ็บแค่ตัวเองอะ
Sand's the best. Sand is literally the only good person in this show.
ถ้าไม่ได้มึงกูคงถูกทิ้งให้นอนตายในรถแล้วมั้งไม่เป็นไรมึงกูทำให้แดกเก็บกู้อยู่แล้วป่าววะก็ตั้งแต่เราเจอกันครั้งแรกแล้วนี่
Yeah. He has. Ever since you met, he's been saving you.
ถ้ากูไม่อยากแก้แค้นให้ท็อปแล้วก็ส่งคลิปเสียงให้มึงนะ
Yeah, that's not your fault, Sand. Like, yes, maybe your motives weren't the best. Like, maybe it wasn't the selfless act that you lied to yourself, thinking that it was. Like, Mew deserved to know. Sand isn't in the wrong here. Top and Boston are in the wrong here. Mew had a right to know what had been going on behind his back.
พ่อบอกกี่ครั้งแล้วฮะว่าจะกินเหล้าตอนขับรถแกรู้ไหมว่าตำรวจเนี่ยก็เจอขวดเหล้าในรถแกด้วยอ่ะ
So he is getting into trouble.
แล้วไหนจะเรื่องรถอีก
ผมคือพ่อตายแล้วพ่อ พ่อเป็นห่วงรถเหรอ
แกอย่ามาประชดพ่อตอนนี้นะ พูดก่อนแล้ว เตือนก่อนแล้วไอ้เรื่องเมาแล้วขับเนี่ย ต้องถูกปรับ ต้องขึ้นศาลโดนยึดใบขับขี่ หรือไง จะให้ส่งเข้าคุกเลยไหมฮะ จะได้หักดิบเลิกเหล่าไปด้วยเลย
Right. I feel like they're trying to use this to show that Ray's relationship with his father's not great. And they're almost trying to villainize Ray's father in this scene. But I fucking agree with him. Like, yes, go off on him. Because he should have someone that's, like, screaming at him being like, do you realise what you've done? Like, do you realise how serious this is? You've been drink driving. You're now in trouble with the police. Like, yes, of course his dad's gonna fucking scream at him being like, I've had to sort this out because you fucked up. You keep doing it. If it was the first time, then maybe that would be different. But it's time and time again. People have been telling Ray that he's a burden. People have been telling Ray to stop drink driving. And he keeps on doing it. At some point, someone's just got to be like, what else can I do with you? I'm with Ray's father. Maybe that's not the side that we're meant to be on, but I'm with Ray's father on this.
งานพ่อก็ยุ่งจะตายห่ายังต้องมาช่วยจัดการโน่นนี่แกอีก
Okay, maybe not this bit. Maybe not this
พ่อไม่ต้องมา
bit.
ห่วงผมก็ได้นะ เหมือนตอนที่พ่อทำกับแม่แล้วเขากินเหล้าจนตายอ่ะ พ่อจะได้หมดภาระกี่คนไง
Because Ray does clearly need help. Like, he clearly does need someone to be like, right, okay, maybe we should get you some actual help and support. Evil is definitely the word for it.
พยายามที่จะแฉพวกมันใช่ปะ
Yeah.
แล้วกูก็เสือกไปด่าไอ้เลยอีกเชี่ยเอ้ยอยากจะโทรไปขอโทษแม่งเลยอ่ะ
I mean,
อย่าไปขอโทษแม่งเหมือนกัน
Ray was still a dick to you two.
ผมเมาแล้วหลับอยู่อ่ะ
ให้กูจัดการใช่ไหมกูจะโทรไปด่ามันไม่หยุดเลยกูจะโทรไปด่าว่าไอ้เหี้ยทำไมทำกับเพื่อนแบบนี้วะโคตรเฮงซวยเลยคนเหี้ยอะไรวะเนี่ยไม่น่าเกิด
That
ไม่ได้
won't
เลย
make any
สันดานไม่เป็นอย่างเงี้ย
difference.
ช่างแม่งเถอะ
Yeah. None of that's gonna
Doesn't really
matter to Boston.
Well,
Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't give a
ไอ้เหี้ยนี่มันเอาอะไรได้มันก็เอาหมดอะ
fuck.
ไม่ต้องห่วงไว้เชื่อม
He's gonna do something.
กูเลิกเป็นคนดีละ เป็นแล้วแม่งไม่เห็นจะได้เฮี้ยเลย
Yeah.
จะดีกว่าคนเฮี้ย กูต้องเฮี้ย
Oh, yes, Mew. Yes. This is what I thought was gonna happen. This is what I kind of hoped was gonna happen. Is they need someone to like beat them at their own game. Boston especially. Top, I'm kind of thinking maybe actually does have genuine feelings for Mew, and whilst it's not excusable that he slept with Boston, Boston really persuaded him. Like, Boston wore him down over a decent period of time. Like, Boston would not let it go, manipulated him, and it doesn't excuse what Top did, but Boston is probably more at fault. No, not even probably. Boston is more at fault than Top is, but I can't wait to see Mew go head to head with Boston. I think Mew's gonna win. I think Mew's gonna win.
ไอ้ตั้น
Oh, Top's
กูยัง
pissed.
มีเชี่ยอะไรแต่เช้าวะ เฮ้ยมึงทำอย่างนั้น
He thinks that you recorded him.
ทำอะไรของมึง คนที่พูดน่าจะเป็นเอเลมากกว่า เอเลมันจะรู้เรื่องนี้ได้ยังไง
Yeah, how did Ray
คลิปเสียงมันในรถ
know?
มึงคลิปอะไรของมึงวะ
Oh, here we go.
ที่มึงกับกูเอากันในรถมีคนเป็นคนเปิดให้กูฟัง
Yeah. You're gonna put two and two together. The only person that could do that is
ฮะ
Nick.
เฮ้ยมึงใจเย็น มึงพาใครไปเอาในรถอีก ใครที่มันอยากให้นิวรู้ ใครที่มันไม่อยากให้มึงกับกูอะได้กัน
You both know who it is. Like, Nick came to blackmail you, Top. Nick essentially kind of was gonna present you with the footage. Did he not send the footage to Top? Yeah. So this is now the end of Boston and Nick. too. Which, I mean, I'm pretty glad about, because I do think that Nick deserves better. But Boston's gonna be fucking pissed. Boston's gonna be so pissed. Yeah, that he's like very serious about his own privacy. That's his big thing. Then you sent it to everyone. No, he didn't tell Ray. He didn't. He told Sand. You do know. You had a conversation with it. Like, you had a conversation with Sand about it. Put two and two together. Who does Ray know? Like, who's Ray close to that might know that you wire fucking tapped Boston's car? The person that's sleeping with him, that also happens to be your roommate. Like, it doesn't take a genius to be like, oh, it must have been Sand. Oh, it must have been Sand. Yeah. Exactly. Get off your fucking high horse. I mean, kind of true. He's gonna destroy you. Yeah, we know. He was never gonna love you back. Yeah. The only person he loves is himself. You got in too deep with the wrong person. You need to have some self-respect here. Like, tough love. How can you fall in love with Boston? He's a monster. And not in a good way. Oh, I'm surprised he's letting him in. Unless this is all his game. Because he's trying to beat them now. Maybe he's going to get back together with Top and destroy him like Top did to him. I actually do believe him. I mean, I wouldn't get back together with him, but I do believe him. No. He didn't. There was on Boston's side. Because of Ray. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand why Boston thinks that Ray and Mew have slept together. Because it does seem like he genuinely believes that. Which I don't think that they have. So I don't understand why Boston thinks that. They didn't. They didn't. I don't think they did. Yeah. Oh. Fair comment. That's the wrong thing to say. Yeah. That was the wrong thing to say. They mean nothing now.
เราไม่อยากจำมันแล้วอะ
Oh. You better have tiled floors, or else he's gonna set his whole freaking apartment on fire.
เราทำให้มิวกลับมารักเราให้ได้
I don't think you will. I don't know. Like, I believe Top. I do genuinely believe him. I believe that he's in love with him. I believe that he wants him back. I believe that he's sincere about everything that he says, that he would try and be a better person for him. But if I was Mew, I'm advocating for Mew not believing him. Like, how could you ever believe him if you were giving yourself over to him like that? Like, you couldn't. You couldn't.
แซนอาบน้ำโกนหนวดให้หน่อยดิ
มึงกวนตีนกูปะเนี่ย มึงก็ดูยังทำเองได้อยู่นะ
ไม่ได้กวนตีนทำเองได้ก็แย่มดูแขนกูดิลำบากนะเว้ย ช่วยกูหน่อยนะ
This is a big ask, considering what's gone down between you two.
กินให้หมดดิ
ลองดมดูไหม
ไอ้เละกินแล้วโอ้โหเหม็นโอ้ยพูดอะไรเนี่ย
เล่นแรงไงแซน
You hurt yourself.
ช่วยกูนะ
This is incredibly intimate. I'm so down for it.
มึงจะติดกูมากกว่าติดเหล้าแล้วนะ
ไม่วะ
It's a much better
ไม่ชอบมีคน
addiction.
หากูติดเหล้าอะ
Yeah, you clearly
ติด
are.
ปะวะกูก็แค่อยากกินตอนที่กูอยากอะ
No,
Then
you
we get
clearly
the
are
line.
addicted to it. Yeah.
ดูพ่อกูดิ ขนาดกูเจ็บแบบเนี้ยเขายังให้ไปบำบัดอยู่เลย
Because you need rehab. Yeah,
กูยังเป็นห่วงมึงเลย
that's because you need rehab.
คือชีวิตกูตอนนั้นจริงๆมันก็โอเคอยู่แล้วนะมึง ครอบครัวที่มีความสุขมันก็ไม่ต้องเป็นพ่อแม่ลูกป่ะ
ก็จริง
Yeah, I'd say Sand is pretty well adjusted as it is.
อยากแช่น้ำอะ
He doesn't need
แช่กัน
that.
ปะ
ไม่เอา กูไม่ได้เอาเสื้อมาเปลี่ยน
กูมีเสื้อพัววางของอยู่ไงลงมาแช่น้ำกันดี
Oh, it's Sand's t-shirt. The poor boy t-shirt that he gave to Mew to sleep in is Sand's t-shirt.
คุยปัญหาชีวิตมึงรักษาตัวแล้วอะก็ต้องรักษาใจด้วยนะเว้ย
He's using your own words against it, you now. Are you actually going to get in bath with him? They're actually going to bathe together. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. We're here for this. I mean, they've still got their underwear on. I mean, I know, like, they're not going to show them taking their underwear off on screen. Like, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I was like. I'm not bothered about that. But they're bathing. They're bathing with their underwear on.
เฮ้ย โอเควะเนี่ยไม่โอเคหรอกแฟนคนแรกก็โดนหนักเลยว่ะ
That's not your fault.
แม่งแย่กว่าโดนแฟนเราทิ้งอีกนะเว้ย กูโดนหลอกให้
Yeah,
รัก
to
ไง
be
ก็ไม่รู้
fair.
ว่ะเหมือน
He
มึง
fell
เคลี้ยง
for
บอล
it.
ใส่กำแพงแล้วแม่งก็เด้งกลับใส่หน้ามึงอะเจ็บสัตว์แต่ยังไงมึงก็ยังมีกูอยู่ตรงนี้นะเว้ย
This isn't your chance, Ray. Stop trying to hit on you and start trying to hit on Sand. Who's this? Fucking Boston. Disgusting.
ชื่อตั้น
He's gonna say something gross as well, isn't he? He's so fucking
มาทำ
arrogant.
เหี้ยอะไรตั้นคุยกับสตอรี่เชื่อมอ่ะเห็นเพื่อนแกหักกูต้องมาเยี่ยมปะวะคนอย่างมึงนี่แค่
Friend, are you actually taking the piss? Like, you have spent the last few weeks just trying to ruin Ray's life. You fucked up his relationship with Sand. You're then messing with him and Mew and their friendship by trying to stir up his feelings for him. And you know how much Ray cares about Mew, and you fucked up Mew's life as well. Like, friend, are you taking the piss?
กูมาให้พวกมึงด่าแล้วมึงอยากด่าอะไรกูก็เชิญ
It's not going to change anything. What do you mean get it over with? They're never going to be friends with you ever again.
เพราะกูด่าแล้วมันจะจบอ่ะกับการที่
Exactly. Yeah.
มึงคิดจะขอโทษมันสักคำไหมไอ้ตั้น
No, because he doesn't think that he's in the wrong.
มึงเลิกเล่นบทเพื่อนแสนดีเฉยๆเลยกูรำคาญว่ะ
You're
ตอนนี้ทุก
such
อย่าง
a
มันดู
prick.
เข้าทางมึงแล้วนี่ตามเกมมึงเลยดิลองครับเชิดตั้น
You're such an arrogant
ขอโทษมันตั้งใจกู
asshole.
เถอะ
It was unintentional. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I've never seen something be more intentional. Like, literally, every single thing that you did for weeks was led by your intention to sleep with Top. Like, you were pursuing him so aggressively, and you have the cheek to come to Mew and be like, oh, it was unintentional. Unintentional! Fuck me! What the fuck?
เผยเหี้ยอะไร
Yeah, unintentional my ass. Yeah.
แผนมึงใช่ไหม
Yeah, it was your plan the whole time.
จับคุยกูทำไม
Exactly.
มึงก็อยากได้มันเหมือนกันปะวะฮะถ้าตามที่จะดีแล้วเนี่ยไอ้รอบเขาเลิกกูก่อนนะมึงมาทีหลัง
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole. You weren't in a relationship with him.
ไอ้ตั้นมึงมาทำไมเนี่ยมึงกลับไปเลยนะ
กูอุตส่าห์หวังดี ให้มิวได้มีโอกาสได้ลองของดีขนาดเนี้ยกูแบ่งใช้แค่เนี้ยทำไมต้องโกรธขนาดนี้
Just
วะ
borrowed him for fucking
ไม่
hell.
ช่วยอ่ะคนอย่างไอ้มิวอ่ะไม่มีทางได้ตัวท็อปขนาดนั้นหรอกเชี่ยตันไอ้สัตว์
None of that is true.
มิวไอ้มิว
Yes, Mew.
เราบุ้ยตายได้ไง
Yes. Yes. You do deserve to
มึงกลับไป
die.
ตรงนี้เลยนะ ถ้ามึงยังไม่สำนึกเนี่ย มึงไม่ต้องกลับมาหาพวกกูอีก คนอย่างมึงอ่ะ
You are a terrible person.
เพื่อนกันอ่ะแม่งไม่ทำกันอย่างนี้หรอกเว้ย
Like, I really don't think that he sees it that way, though. Like, I genuinely don't think that Boston thinks that he's done anything wrong. Like, he's so selfish. He's so self-obsessed. He's so selfish that I genuinely think that he doesn't even see that he's done anything wrong here. He's so good at justifying his actions to himself that he's like, oh, I just borrowed him. Like, well, why are you all making this a big deal? Like, I'm not in the wrong here. He's so fucked. The fact that he came here thinking that, you know, everything would be sorted with them proves that he really doesn't see what he's done wrong.
ไอ้นิกมึง
Shit.
ขนของทำไมวะ
กูจะย้ายออก
Nick's pissed. He's figured it out. Yeah, he's figured it
ขโมยอะไรวะ
out.
ไอ้นิกใครขโมยอะไรมึง
The
ก็มึงไง
clip.
มึงขโมยคลิปเสียงไอ้ตั้นไปให้เลยใช่ปะ
Yes.
ไอ้ตั้นไม่มาด่ากูที่ร้าน
Tom
ไอ้
broke
เหี้ย
up with
เลิก
him.
กันแล้ว
He's in love with him, and Boston broke up with him.
กูแค่อยากแก้แค้นให้ท็อป
แก้แค้นเหรอ มึงทำลายความสุขกูอะ
You were never gonna be happy with him, Nick. Like, you and Boston were never gonna be happy. You were kidding yourself, thinking that it was ever gonna turn into something serious. He didn't destroy your happiness. Just the timeline got moved up a little bit quicker of it falling apart.
เรื่องคลิปอะกูขอโทษมึงจริงๆเว้ย กูรู้สึกผิดจริงๆ แต่เรื่องไอ้ตั้นอะ
Yeah.
มันเหี้ยขนาดนั้นมึงจะ
He
แค้น
is a
ทำเหี้ยเหรอ
fucking
วะ
แล้วไง
asshole.
วะเรื่องของกูวะมึงเสือกขี้อะไรด้วยอะ
He's your friend.
แทนกูรักมัน
He knows.
กูรักมันนะกูไม่ต้องเป็นที่หนึ่งก็ได้อะแต่มันต้องไม่เกลียดกูเข้าใจปะ
Sand actually really does get that. Like, Sand really understands
กูเข้าใจ
that.
มึงไอ้นี่
Yeah.
มึงกูโคตรเข้าใจมึง
Yeah. That's him and Ray.
นี่กูเข้าใจกูเข้าใจแล้ว
กูไม่ได้รักมึงแล้วมึงทำกับกูแบบนี้อะ
He was never gonna love you, Nick. Never. Is he gonna call his drug dealer? I think like the only way that you're gonna get Mew back, which I mean I don't think you are getting Mew back, but I think the only way to go about it would be to prove to him that you have changed, to prove to him that you are a better person, to prove to him that you would never do that to him again. Oh Nick.
เรารู้เรื่องทั้งหมดแล้วนะนิก
Shit.
แล้วเราก็พอจะเดาได้นะว่านิกเป็นคนอัดคลิปเสียงท็อปกับบอสตันใช่ไหม
Why is Mew pissed at Nick? Or does he want Nick's help?
มาหาทางเอาคืนมันกันดีปะ
I don't think Nick wants that because he's in love with him.
แล้วแกจะทำไงอ่ะ
Maybe he's gonna find
เรา
out
พอ
and
จะมี
tell
อะไรที่ทำร้ายมันได้
Boston.
บ้างไหมอ่ะเพราะคนอย่างมันน่ะ ไม่แคร์ใครอยู่แล้ว
จริงๆก็ไม่อยู่เรื่องหนึ่งอ่ะ คนที่บอสตันไปเอาแล้วเขาถ่ายคลิปมันไว้อะ
There we go. Yeah, Boston seemed incredibly concerned about that.
บอสตันมันเคยไปเอาคนคนหนึ่งชื่อแก๊ปอยู่วิศวะ บอสตันมันเคยจับได้ทีหนึ่งแล้วนะ
But he doesn't
Sorry, I
believe
got
that it was
rolled out.
deleted.
แต่เราว่าไอ้แก๊ปยังไม่ได้ลบอ่ะ
Why is Nick helping you when he is in love with Boston? And, like, from everything that we've seen, he doesn't want Boston to get hurt. I don't understand why he's telling you this.
โทษทีครับ
Is Mew gonna seduce him?
ไม่เป็นไรครับนิดเดียว มาที่นี่ครั้งแรกหรือเปล่าครับ ไม่
Yes,
คุ้น
he
หน้าเลย
is.
งั้นจะขอตัวไปเข้าห้องน้ำก่อนนะครับ
Mew's good. Mew's good. Boston has underestimated him.
อยากถ่ายคลิปเราด้วยปะ
ได้เหรอ
ตื่นเต้นดีอ่ะ แต่ขอไม่เห็นหน้านะ
Wow. Mew is willing to go to lengths to get
เราขอ
back
ดู
at
คลิปคนหนึ่งก่อนได้ไหม
Boston.
อะอยากรู้ว่ามุมกล้องมันเป็นยังไงอ่ะ
ได้ดิ
เราขออะไรอย่างได้ปะอาบน้ำก่อนได้ไหมอ่ะ เพิ่งไปผับมาหมิ่นกลินบุหรี่เดี๋ยวมันไม่ฟีลนะ
ได้
รับรองเลย ถ้านายได้ถ่ายคลิปเราอ่ะ ยอดซับนายเพิ่มขึ้นแน่
Mew is good. Also, why would you not be like, yeah, sure, take a shower with me? Like, Mew was also in that fucking nightclub. Yeah, he's not really protecting. I mean, maybe he just doesn't really give a shit because he's posting them online as it is. So he probably doesn't really care. Boston. Oh, bloody hell. Oh! He's got a full face. Like, he really captured Boston.
ไปนี่ทำอะไรอ่ะ นี่มึงขโมยคลิปกูเหรอ
Yep.
กูก็แค่มาเอาคลิปที่มึงแอบถ่ายเพื่อนกูอะ
แอบถ่าย กูไม่เคยแอบถ่ายใครทั้งนั้น
Yeah,
เขา
you
ยิน
did.
ยอมกันหมด
Boston didn't.
และไอ้บอสตันน่ะ กูแจ้งตำรวจจับได้เลยนะ เขาไม่ยินยอมเลย
But he won't because
Okay,
he
well,
wants
Shabba.
it.
เรื่องของกู ถ้ามึงไม่อยากติดคุกอะมึงอย่ามายุ่ง
Mew's in his bad boy era, basically. He looks good though. He looks good for it.
มีความหวังขึ้นมาเลยครับ
He's gone to Boston's dad.
ว่าจะเป็นแบบนี้นะ
Yes.
จนถึงก่อนเลือกตั้ง
นี่กำลังคุยเรื่องที่มึงไปเล่นหนังสั้นมาเลยอะ
หนังสั้นอะไรกูไม่เคยเล่น
ก็หนังสั้นที่มึงไปเล่นกับเด็กวิบาที่ชื่อแก๊ปไง มึงจำไม่ได้หรอ กูก็เพิ่งได้ดูเนี่ย จะอายอะไรวะ มึง
Yeah.
เล่นดีจะตายมึงจะให้พ่อดูด้วยอะครับ พ่อจะได้รู้ไง ว่ามึงแสดงดีแค่ไหนอะ
มึงนี่ทำไม
Oh.
มีอะไรไม่เล่าให้กู
Yeah, he's
ฟังเลย
fucking got you now,
นี่มึงสนใจการแส
Boston.
ดงด้วยเหรอ
พ่อดูเลยไหมครับ เดี๋ยวผมเปิดให้ดู
เอาสิ อยากดูฝีมือมันเหมือนกันนะ
Yeah, you really don't want to see this film, mate. You really don't want to see this one. Boston didn't realise who he was messing with. He thought that Mew was this like innocent, feeble pushover. And that's not who he is at all. Like it was pretty clear that that wasn't who he is. The whole time, Mew has had very strong opinions, very strong values. He's always been kind of shown as this strong person. They've just pushed him over the fucking edge, and he's flipped that into being from being a good person into straight up revenge, basically. Cold hard revenge.
มึงไปเอาคลิปมาได้ยังไง
That's none of your
มึงบอกอย่างนี้ไม่หมดแล้วไม่ใช่
concern.
เหรอ
No.
มันบอกมึงงั้นเหรอ
It really wasn't hard to get.
กูกับมึงนี่มีอะไรคล้ายกันดีเนาะ เชื่อคนง่ายเกิน
ไอ้มิว กูรู้มึงจะเอาคืนกู แต่มึงให้พ่อกูเห็นคลิปนี้ไม่ได้นะเว้ย
You blew up his whole life.
ทำไมอะ
กูขอร้องมึงนะไอ้มิว มึงอย่าทำเลย
You
นะ
should
เว้ย
have thought about that
Hey,
before you
fucking
crossed
put it
Mew.
นะมิว
What
กู
friendship?
ทำอะไรก็ได้เว้ย
You don't have a fucking friendship.
มึงพูดว่าเพื่อนเหรอ
Yeah, no.
ตอนที่มึงเอากับท็อปอะมึงเคยเห็นกูเป็นเพื่อนปะ
Yeah. No, you didn't. You were only thinking about yourself.
เฮ้ย กูล้อเล่น มึงคิดว่ากูจะปล่อยคลิปจริงๆเหรอ
It's gonna be worse than that.
ถึงกูจะเกลียดมึงแค่ไหนนะ กูก็ไม่ทำหรอก เพราะกูไม่มีทางหักหลังเพื่อนแบบที่มึงทำเว้ย
Okay.
ถ้ากูทำเนี่ย เท่ากับกูลดตัวไปเป็นคนเหี้ยเหมือนมึงไง
True. True.
ว่าถ้าคบคนเหี้ย กูไม่จำเป็นต้องเหี้ยตามก็ได้
Mew. Yeah. Mew's not as boring as people initially thought that he was. Shit. Oh, this isn't helping things, Top. This
You
isn't
can't believe it.
helping.
มิว เราไปร้านหนังสือมาแล้วเจอหนังสือแบบที่มิวชอบ มิวลองดูหน่อยสิ
No, he doesn't.
เอาไปก็ไม่ได้อ่าน
เราซื้อมาแล้วอ่ะ มิวลองดูหน่อยแล้วกัน
เฮ้ย
Don't you fucking dare touch
มึ
him.
งไม่เห็นเหรอว่ามิวอึดอัดอะ
เลิกตื้อมันเถอะวะ
กูเป็นแฟนมิว
No, you are not his boyfriend. You are his
ส่วน
ex-boyfriend.
คู่ไม่ใช่เหรอมึงก็ไปกับมาต้านไง เหมาะสมกันทีนี่เฮ้ยหยุด
You just punched Mew.
มิว เราขอโทษ
ท็อปกลับไปอยู่นี้เลย
Yeah.
อย่าทำให้เรื่องมันแย่ไป
Just
มากกว่านี้
go.
เพื่อนกันอ่ะ มันก็ต้องดูแลกันดีวะ
แค่เพื่อนจริงดิ
What the fuck? What the fuck, Mew? Nah, mate. Nah, I'm out. I'm out. I was starting to be like, yes, Mew, you're starting to become really interesting. You probably got the most interesting character at this point. Like, I'm on board. Nah, I'm out. I'm out. Stop fucking with Ray. The reason why Ray hasn't got over you is because you're still dragging him along. Yes, you did set boundaries, but then it was confusing because then you were still being like so open with him, like the way that you were with him whilst Mew was setting verbal boundaries. It was still very like muddy between them. How fucking dare you say that when you've continually pushed him away every single time that Ray has put himself out there and been like, Mew, I'm in love with you. Mew has called him out and told him that nothing is ever going to happen between them. They almost lost their friendship because of it. For then Mew to now that he's like been heartbroken, now that he's had his fun with Top, now he's like, oh, okay, I'm ready for you now, Ray. I'm ready for you now that you're like second best. Fuck you. This is a rebound. You don't want this. You don't actually have feelings for Ray. You just want someone that wants you. Fuck you.
แล้วทำไมวะมิว ทำไมกูถึงเป็นมากกว่าเพื่อนไม่ได้อะกูทำอะไรผิดวะ กูสู้กับเขาไม่ได้อะ
Why are you bringing this
แค่
up?
สู้ไม่ได้ แต่คนมันไม่ใช่ไงมึง
Okay.
ก็
But
ที่มัน
why
ไม่
did
ใช่
we bring
อะ
this
กูไม่
up?
เคยให้โอกาสหรือเปล่า
I'm glad that this wasn't me being like, okay, well, maybe now. Now I'm open to it. But I don't see why it needed to be brought up again.
มันก่อนนะ ยังไงกูก็รักมึงอะ
Don't you fucking dare! What the fuck is this conversation? No.
มันอยู่ที่มึงแล้วว่าจะเปิดใจให้กูหรือเปล่า
Do not kiss him.
บางที
No.
คนที่กูควรจะรักอะ
No.
อาจเป็นมึงก็ได้นะ
No. The only reason that you want him, you, is because you want someone that wants you. Because you've been hurt. Because you've been cheated on. So now you're like, oh, this person that's been in love with me this whole time, this person that stood by my side this whole time, that I've never had feelings for, that I don't have feelings for, but I know definitely has feelings for me. That person's looking kind of good right now. But that doesn't mean that you actually have feelings for him. And you're just messing with him at this point. Like, not intentionally, but Mew is just messing with Ray's heart, mind, everything. It's fucked up. It's not okay. I'm really annoyed that this is happening because things were moving between Ray and Sand, and this is going to, like, set that back. Do not kiss each other. They're gonna sleep together, aren't they? I'd rather Mew be sleeping with fucking Top right now than sleeping with Ray. That's how much I don't want this to happen. This is not happening. This is terrible. Fuck. I feel like I come away from every single episode of Only Friends just being like, what the fuck? I'm pissed. Mew. Let's start by talking about Mew. We spent 3/4 of this episode with me being like, yes, Mew, this is what you need. This is who you're meant to be. I'm so happy to see you like this. Like, get into your bad bitch era. And then you fucking flopped it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I get why Mew's doing this, because I get why. I really do. But it's so fucked up. He is taking advantage of Ray's feelings for him, and it's gonna potentially ruin their friendship. Like, he's really risking their friendship over this, just to make himself feel better. Like, I don't think he realises that's what he's doing, but that's what he's doing. I'm so pissed. And I actually do feel really sorry for Top. Well, I mean, okay, that's strong. I don't feel sorry for him because he fucked up. He knew what was gonna, like, he knew the risk that he was taking when he slept with Boston. He shouldn't have slept with Boston. Top's clearly in the wrong here, but I do genuinely believe that he is hurting, and I do believe him when he says that he's in love with Mew and that he wants him back and that he would never hurt him again. I believe all of that. Nick, I don't understand his motivation for kind of selling Boston out. I don't know why he told Mew about the video when he supposedly is in love with Boston, just wants Boston back, would take any little crumb that Boston is willing to give him, and then he goes and tells Mew, like, his biggest secret. I don't get what happened there. Boston can go fuck himself. We hate him. He's the real villain here. But it's actually Top that's lost out more. Top's lost more than Boston, where Boston is the bigger villain. So I need more justice to be served against Boston. And Sand. I'm so upset for Sand, because they've been really getting somewhere. Every single time they move their relationship forward, a Mew-shaped obstacle crosses their path. Like, when Sand saw them dancing together. Sand also needs to move on. Sand and Nick should just get together, because both of them need to move on from this toxic thing that they've got going on with Ray and Boston. I'm here for Sand and Nick. I'm advocating for it. I initially wanted it, and then I was like, no, Sand and Ray are too good. But now Sand's just continually getting hurt, and I don't want to see it. Sand and Nick, that's what I want. That's what I'm here for. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. I will be uploading my reactions to OnlyFriends every single Wednesday, so if you want to catch them, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.